And welcome again to my YouTube. My name is Alan Cook. I want to thank you for following. I want to let you know about the lost painting called Me, Dion, which is the first painting with the handsome man with the serenade and the beautiful woman right there, which is actually Salai, my belief. And the answer is going to be that this particular painting is of this particular what we're going to be talking about, which is an x-ray of my painting that you overlay over the top of the Mona Lisa, and it comes out to say Salai. Now it says right here S-A-L-A-I, Salai. Also has the figure that turns into a cat and some people that lies upon their chest, which is his chest, which is his chest to be his chest for her for him. And it also says, I love you, Salai. And it points to who? It actually comes out that has arrows pointing to him, as you can see with the doily. It actually points to his face as another man of his original face. And then it also points to the Mona Lisa as being Salai. And then when I let off on this, you will see that there's an arrow that runs from here on over pointing for it to be Salai. Now there is some words in here that I don't know Italian and writing back, but there's information which is in this Cortex book in which I have no access to, or if I know how to interpret, or have I done other studying beyond into his great deal of other factors. I've been studying primary his painting of the Mona Lisa and mine, and have found my painting and many of his other works, but I don't know what his real lifestyle is except for what's in this painting. And what I'm going to tell you is that he was a great teacher, he was a great lover, he was a great friend, he was a very, very talented individual in mathematics. He had a lot of fun of doing cartoons and images that turned in from portraits into cartoons and cartoons back into portraits and back and vice versa until he finally makes the main painting. And I've never seen anybody that turned around and ended up with a painting that he can make it move across the room like a television that you're watching that's not even plugged into the wall. My YouTubes will come out and show you a much more greater detail than which I have for you today on this particular YouTube that you're watching. If you take a look at her eyes right here, she's looking to where he would be, okay? And so he would be here, and if you take a look, there's a guy right here, okay? And there's the guy right here. See him? See him right here? So in certain particular spots, he gives you markings, and he lets you know that you're right on, even though that guy might not be in a different area. But what you got is you have certain spots where he knows that he'll give you like a triangle of 3 little markings, and that guy lines up, and there he goes. And he lets you know where he is. Here's something of a highlight. I don't know if there's somebody back yet, but sure is. See? Same person sitting right there. So there's a lot to learn of how he does his tricks, and if you actually lay this up again, it actually comes out that the mountain, when you move it on over, lines up 100% with this doily, and it's endless. There's no way anybody would know what's underneath the Mona Lisa except for the individual who did the Mona Lisa. If Leonardo Da Vinci didn't do the Mona Lisa, then he didn't do my painting either, because whoever did the Mona Lisa did my painting. So it is a lost painting, and I have a strong 100% feelings of everything to be 100% factual. The only thing that hasn't been is chemically tested, and I'm afraid for that to be done. For the reason is one spot about the size of a grain of sand is probably got 10,000 images in it. So if you follow my YouTubes, you will find out how the math works if you wish. You can probably purchase my book. It's called Passion of Love. I did it about 8 months ago, and learn a little bit more. But the YouTubes are pretty good if you can save some of your money. But if you like to have a hard copy, you got it. It's only got about 40 pages. It's just a little explanation. So anyway, I didn't do a bit of this for money. I only did it for passion, and that's why I call it Passion of Love. It was all for purity of love and knowledge, and I always like to find out what it's all about. I get down to it. So anyway, I want to say, please YouTube me with a subscription, pass it on to a friend. God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens, and you have a good night. Amen.